anadamu network etusumbwa ate waniraga nti nno kweri tikana akantu wifi sikategeera bulungi nefe alhamdulillah azza wa jalla ajja kubeera nga tusaza Allahu azza wa jalla biidhni rahmani ebeere ng'eteriira kubanga ye khairu nasirin yasinga okubeera nga ataasa ye khairu lhafidhin yasinga okubeera nga abikkirira huwa arrahmanu rrahim yowe ekisa ekingi ngasombulirayo arrahmanu rrahim khairu min Allahu azza wa jalla. Network nkoze live endala network eri eganye network tuyita tusigaze eddakiika ndoza 3 tugenda tusabiramu edduwa biidhni rrahman insha Allah. Naye nga leero omusomo gubadde amazzi agasobola okuvaamu n'obeera ng'osiibulukuka, naye essira liteeke nnyo ku mazzi ago agazaala abaana Adamu twekamula nnyo naddala waniino mu Gulf. How can I explain this? Let me use some English, because some of you may say that we, the preachers, the Arabic preachers, we don't understand English, but I can speak some English as far as spiritualization is concerned. We call it masturbating. If you masturbate intentionally during or within the period of the Siyam or of the period of the Ramadan, you masturbate intentionally, then at the end you end up coming up with a release of the sperms, or having a sex with a girl, or having a sex with your wife. He or she may be he or some of us we may not be married, but the idea is if you have sex with your wife or with your husband and you get the release of the sperms. Oh, some of us, especially here in Gulf countries, we used to masturbate. If you masturbate and end up you release the sperms intentionally. When we talk about the sperms are some of the liquids which enables human beings to produce one another. So if someone masturbates him or herself, and at the ending up releasing the sperms, this one may lead to the breakup of his or her sperm. So it's better to take that precaution during the fasting. You have to make that to take very care about that precaution, especially within the day. At the night, if this one happens at the night, it does not break your fasting. But if this one happens during the day, when I'm talking about the day, I mean when you take the suhul. The suhul, we call it dab. If you take the suhul is something you eat or something you drink at during nearer the morning. Then that period between the suhul and the iftar, if you release the sperm at that period intentionally, I'm talking about intentionally, sperms may come out unintentionally, like someone is sleeping, someone is resting, he got a dream of something like a movie, he got a dream about the past relationship with his or wife or husband. Then at the end he wake up viewing some sperms on his bed. That one can't break up your fasting. But if he or she doing it intentionally, masturbating or having sex to someone, it leads to the breakup of the fasting. Ingezezaako okwogera oluzungu insha Allah tujja kugenderaawo. Nange saalusoma nnyo naye ngezaako kubanga bannaffe bamaze okuba nti bategeera luzungu, naye insha Allah we shall be having this teaching every day inshallah bi'idhni rahman, ranging after iftar between 7 at exactly 7. We shall be having the preaching at the exactly 7. So if you have time, you can connect with us on this live so that you can get some conquer about the teaching of the fasting of the month of the Ramadan. Whenever you get some idea, it helps you how to control your month of the Ramadan. I give the preaching from the Holy Quran. I give you the preaching from this Holy Quran. I give the preaching from the hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon to him, so that I share some ideas about the knowledge. I say time is for prayer. I have to make adhan. You know, I have to go and make adhan. They are waiting for me. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم أنت نور. Today آمين. Just to say آمين. اللهم أنت نور السماوات والأرض ومن فينا الرحمين يا كريم يا وهاب يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام اللهم أنت نور السماوات والأرض ومن فينا الرحمن يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم ربنا انفعنا بما علمتنا ربنا علمنا الذي ينفعنا ربنا فقينا فقي أهلنا وقرابت لنا في ديننا مع أهل القتل أنثى وذقل ربنا فقينا وفقي أهلنا وقرابتنا في ديننا اللهم أنت نور السماوات والأرض. يا شيخ إن شاء الله سعيد مستعدنا إن شاء الله بإذن بأذان إن شاء الله. عندي شوية دقيقة في أن إن شاء الله سأتواصل معك في أذان إن شاء الله بإذن الرحمن. تندم بإذن الرحمن ونقول وينشا. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. How to switch off on